So I'm going to try and explain a little bit about my daily workout routine, kind of my secret to staying in shape. I mean, the big three are cardio, strength training, and stretching or yoga, flexibility basically. And I try to do strength training, lifting weights a couple times a week. And I try to do cardio a couple times a week, but I don't. I never do cardio. It's my weakness. I need to do it more. But what I do to stay in shape is this. So start out with some windmills. Make sure you have clearance, because you will hurt yourself, especially when you start moving quick. So the point is you're opening up your shoulder joints. And so this whole routine, the goal, it's kind of a combination of yoga, calisthenics, stretching. The goal is to open up your joints so that you have functional movement. Everything is opened up, loose, working it. Lily, it's okay, you can do it, just be careful. It's okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you're opening up your joints. Freedom of movement. Flexibility translates to speed and accuracy. So I windmill that direction. I get both arms. I switch wrists to open up both shoulder sides. You take it deep. Come back up. Hit the other side. Switch wrists. Switch wrists. That's what I mean by switching wrists. Windmill forward. Yeah, my shoulders are really tight again. And then we end up top. Now we reach for the sky. Back. Remember to breathe. As you're breathing and stretching and flexing, trying to focus on all your muscle groups. This one I'm pulling behind my head. My shoulders there. Bring it forward. I'll do one more windmill set into a squat. Actually, first into a what do you call this? Toe touch. Stretching your hamstrings, back of your legs, your back, lower back especially. You take a deep breath and take that into a squat. In this, you're aligning your core and your hips. Take this one deep. I know, babe. Alright. We're almost done with our arms. Last important arm one I do is side to side. And then we'll take the top one. Doesn't matter which side, what order, how you want to do it. And this is just a basic guideline of what works for me. Obviously you can adjust the routine to fit your needs. This is basically, for me as a martial artist, the most important thing is freedom of movement. But I honestly believe that just stretching and moving like this every day I mean, think about what animals do in the wild. Do they really like work out and train specifically? No. They have fast burst sprints of energy when they're chasing prey or running from predators. And then they pretty much just like stretch. You know, you see animals stretching in the wild. That's all they really do to stay in shape. Is just eat natural and stretch. Get some sunlight and fresh air. So yeah, you see, bring them across, out, and then open up the top of the shoulder. Across. You can kind of twist your body into it. Oh. Really open that up. And really open that up. Boom. Stretching out right there, baby. On that one. Alright, so now arms are pretty much done. Sometimes I'll try and loosen up some of this neck stuff. You'll notice it starts to free up as you do that shoulder work. My spine is always compressing on itself, so I do a lot of spinal stretching, which you have to be careful with. Really focus and go slow. Okay. We got wrists and fingers. Kind of just shake those out. Alright. Those knees. Hilly billy. Hilly bean. Alright, now we're going on the legs. So, you see some basic ham quad stretches here. Boom. Bring it up into a knee. You're really trying to just get this hip part, your ass stretched. And you go into a butterfly, half butterfly, whatever you crane, whatever you want to call it. You don't have to balance, you can hold on to something. The balancing comes later. And then you pull one of these for your hips, for your kicks. I mean, this is also kind of like doing the splits. But there's a little hip pop. Alright. Toes, ankles. Lily. Jesus Christ. That was not me. What are you gonna do on my vape, dude? Did you just really fart on my vape? You see what I deal with on a daily basis? Ignore her for 2 minutes. We were just playing the game upstairs, the feather game. Farting on my vape. That was fucking rank. I don't know if I can. This is gonna make me sick. Alright. Oh my god. Lily, I love you, but it's too many traits. Alright, same thing, other side. Stand up. Butterfly. My left knee does not like it. he couldn't see anything that I was doing on the ground. Great. Yeah, well, you get the idea. I'm gonna make better videos, but I just want to give an idea of my daily routine there. That's pretty much it. You can throw the splits in there. Yeah, you know, you're my little muffin. And then, whew, that was bad. Can't even think after that. Alright. Only other thing, if you want to take it to the next step, that's just a daily stretch. If you want to throw in some advanced calisthenics, this is really the secret to how, I mean, my diet, I have issues with eating. I'm a special circumstance. Everyone's unique. What works for them, what works for you, what works for me. But I think what really helps with the core is not just these leg lifts, but what I'm about to show you after this. So, do some leg lifts. Not in socks, preferably. So these are just a forward swing up kick. 5 or 10, 3, however many you feel like you can do. Believe it or not, they take some energy to get your leg up there. You do 10 of those, you'll be tired and sweating. Unless you're used to doing them. My left leg has some kind of injury or nerve pain right now. Ugh. There you go, easy. And you hit the sides. And then, my ultimate secret for core, abs, stuff, and back, your spine, spinal health, back muscles, is a little bit of, I don't know, striking work, striking, stretching. So, they call this a square horse stance. You don't have to be full on in the square horse, but because you want to be able to rotate your core as you're doing it. So you can start out straight, but when you're striking, you're not just leaving your torso straight as you're striking. I can't even do it, but what you want to do is turn your whole core and shoulder into your strikes. So you're actually using your whole body, snapping your core, and sending that energy into your strike. That's pretty advanced striking, it's hard to explain. But the idea is you're stretching and then flexing. Stretching, flex, stretch, flex. At the end of the stretch, you flex. Then you work your way up. You want to start out slow because you can really pull muscles. Eventually you can speed up and start intensifying your angles. But just don't overdo it. Listen to your body. Seriously, take your time, go slow, feel it out. You can always go harder next time. See how you feel afterwards. But the point of this is you're not just working on your striking muscles, You're loosening up your whole back, core, hips, everything. Everything that you need to function basically in a fight. Oh, all this shit, I call it working out the cobwebs. After you work out, you're sworn stiff. After you sleep and heal, after you rest for a couple days and haven't been moving, things get stagnant, stiff. And they get all stuck. As a martial artist, you're constantly battling that stiffness, that stuckness, trying to work yourself free. Free like an eagle where you can just fly and throw your strikes without restraint or restriction. Where you can literally just elicit your mind's eye, like manifest your intention. Yeah. Anyway, this is my secret workout. Just doing a little bit of this, and if you want to speed up, I'm telling you, this is the best core exercise. Burning calories, burning your stomach. That's pretty much that. That's generally how I stay in shape.